Hello, fitness family. I need you guys to take your time this week and stretch. Watch the video, go through each stretch, learn them, practice them. Also, I attached a timer, so if you need to keep track of how long you're stretching, I want each stretch to be done for 1 minute. The timer is attached right here. It's called interval timer. Take your time and go through each stretch. 1 minute for the left leg, 1 minute for the right leg, each exercise. What's going on, athletes? As you can see in this video, we're starting off with high knee pulls, holding that high knee pull for 1 minute interval. Take your time. I really want you to work that balance, okay? Allowing your ankles to get more mobility, moving is very important. So this side is always very tough for me, guys. So take your time, keep that balance, okay? Don't give up because it's tough. I have a bad side. My good leg is actually the worst leg when it comes to my balance, which is really weird, but it's been like that for years now. You know, you learn those things with your body as you go through and stretch. So here goes another one. We're going to come down, coming over, cross that hand over. I need your head to get all the way up to the sky, okay? Once that head get all the way up to the sky, let's try to bring those legs straight, okay? As you can see, my head is still turning. I'm still twisting. The whole time. Keep that position. Pull that hand back. Okay? Very tough, okay? When your back tightens up, that is a great stretch to do when your back tightens up. Okay? It loosens me up every single time, okay? And this is for athletes. I'm not telling you guys to show your friends that are non-athletes to do it, okay? This is for athletes. This is for you guys to get better. The butterfly stretch. So a lot of you guys do it in sports, okay? I don't know how much in depth you get when you do this, but the goal for a butterfly is to loosen your groin, okay? Groin injuries are very common in athletes, especially the fast guys who have a lot of speed, okay? If you're not stretching and staying consistent with your butterflies or doing a groin stretch, it will come up very fast and you will pull groin. Hip flexors are very common in athletes. So we do this stretch, okay, consistently to be able to keep our hips nice and mobile. Another thing I want to tell you guys is you see where my knees are? And when I tell you guys to push down on your knees, it's because eventually we want our knees to be flat, okay? You want your knees to be almost touching the floor if possible, okay? Next stretch. We're going to take a deep breath before we do this. Take a deep breath. Bring it in and then let it out and reach as further as you can. When you reach in front of you as far as you can, I want your palms flat. Okay, hold that position. Breathe out and then do it again. Okay, we're going to go through that stretch 2 times. Now, here we go. So, now we're going to go into reaching for those toes. If you cannot reach the toes, reach for the shins. Take a deep breath, let it out, and reach for those toes. If you cannot reach the toes, reach for the ankles. If you can't reach the ankles, reach for the shins. Stay consistent. Pull that head down. Allow your hamstrings and those hips and your lower back to loosen up. Here we go, boys. Right back at it, and ladies. So, here we go. This is what we have, okay? Groin stretching again. Avoiding hip flexors. Avoiding groin injuries. We come down. We keep our chest up. You can see my whole chest in this video. My toes are pointing out. I'm using my elbows to push on my knees. This is not a comfortable stretch at all. So, when you get down there, I don't want you to get discouraged. Oh, it hurts. It's okay. That just lets us know that we have work to do. As you can see, it wasn't easy for me to stand up. It looks like I was going through it, and it wasn't easy. So, again, 1 minute, hold that stretch. Okay, take your time with these stretches. Okay, if you feel it in your groin before you even when you wake up in the morning, do the stretch. Only take you a second to do. Again, I'm bringing my chest up, I'm pushing my hips back. I'm on my heels. Okay, I'm 90 degrees, and I'm pushing out on my knees with my elbows. Holding that position. Make sure you breathe. Now, here we go. Working on those hamstrings. Now, the position I'm in, my back leg, okay, I'm up on my toe. I don't want anybody's foot flat. I want you up on that toe. Front foot, I want that heel on the floor. The leg has to be straight, mandatory. Keep that front leg straight. And then we're going to reach, take a deep breath, reach down for the shin or the toe, whichever one we can grab. If you can grab both, if you can grab that left foot with both hands, that's perfect. But if you can't, it's okay. It's progress. As you can see, I'm not the most flexible right now. I should be able to bring my head down to my knee. That's getting there with my flexibility. And I have before, so I know you guys can. Okay? So stay consistent. Boom. Here we go. Right back at it, guys. So now watch this. Now you're going to see this one and you're going to be like, okay, this ain't exactly the easiest. The next stretch I'm doing after I finish up here, okay, I'm going to bend that front knee, right? And when I bend that front knee, I'm going to reach that right hand underneath my leg, okay? And when I reach, I want to bring that hand all the way to my toe and bring my chest down as far as I can to be able to reach, okay, a great stretch in my hamstring and my hip. Great hamstring and hip stretch that I'm showing you here. Very consistent that you should do this on a daily basis. So I'm going to change angles here so you can see it from a different angle. Okay. So remember, if I'm doing it with my left leg up, okay, that left arm is going underneath. I'm bringing my left hand to my toe. And the more of a flexible person you are, and I'm not looking very flexible in this video, guys. I just want you to know that. I'm looking a little rough. That's why I'm shaking my head, as you can see. Your elbow should be coming to your heel. See my hand? When it goes under, I should really have my elbow to my heel. That's when we know we are really, really, really becoming more flexible, okay? You see how I'm straight in a straight line, okay? My foot's not way to the left, too far, not way to the right, okay? We want to keep our legs nice and straight. We want to be in a straight line, but the elbow, it needs to come all the way down to the heel. So once you get in the position, you're going to take a deep breath and let it out and reach deeper, okay? Bring that hand flat. Here I go again. Reach that hand up. Bring it underneath. I want my elbow to come to my heel. It's very difficult, guys. It takes time. The more consistent you are will let me know how serious you guys are about stretching and taking this to the next level. Because stretching is going to be so key to avoiding injuries, guys. Right back at it with the groin. Yeah, we jump right back at it. The groin is very important for us athletes. We are elusive. We are quick. We are agile. We have to stay that way. So our groin is so key. I just showed you 3 groin stretches that will keep you out of the trainer's room. Keep you off injury reserved. Continue to do these groin stretches because they are very important. Here we go, athletes. Cat stretch. So, stretching out that lower back. We breathe in, bring that lower back as high as you can to the sky when you breathe in. When you breathe out, bring that lower back as close as you can to the floor. Very simple. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Good. Nice and easy. Take your time. It's not a fast thing. I don't want any of my smaller guys to try to move fast when you do this. Take your time. Each of these are 1 minute. Don't forget it. So those hips, the hips. Figure eight. That's what I call this one. Okay, this figure eight stretch here is to loosen up our hips. Okay. Now when we do it, okay, you want to grab both hands on that leg that is up in the air but bent, as you can see. Okay, we're going to push down on the opposite knee and have that opposite knee come towards the camera. So you should be pushing down with that elbow on the opposite knee towards the camera. I'll come in a different angle so you can see it. But we continue to do this stretch, okay, along with the other stretches, and we'll be very successful. Okay, hips, groin, hamstrings, everything is going to be loose before we go out there and attack whatever type of challenge we have available. Okay, and don't be afraid to just swing your legs around and loosen up your ankles and your hips. Okay, anything that you do to better yourself, okay, will show.